will get to support their team in person as they head out town city. So we'll hear from Diego in a moment as we talk you through Kaizer. For Stellies, well, just the one change. It's been enforced by suspension of Juan Carlos Ortiz. That means Zeta Quinica comes in to replace him. Chiefs tormentor Judas Musiamedi is waiting for his first.
TT, I'm expecting Dupreez to play on the left like he did against Chipper, to have that midfield three with Adams, Jabbar and Mtetwa.
He sits on the bench. Of course, his tenure started in the lower divisions, but with the departure of Kaitano Tembo, he is now the longest serving. So that's what Chiefs have done. 5 changes in all. Significantly, Keegan Dolly starts well in the back 4. That also sees as the CBD start together for the very first time this season, Tiko Mutizi.
And yet the fans will be hoping to get some results from the CBD up front, but the change there in the midfield will...
Deputizing is Bruce Vuma. Here is Castro wide to Dolly, the CBD combining there. Dolly with the outside of the boot. Wow.
I know he's special whenever he does that, but you can see here they want to go out as quickly as possible whenever they see space there. That's why they try to use Keegan Dolly.
You see they win. Now this is a great chance here. First he's open the scoring and it's gone through the keeper. Brandon Peterson with their first open sight on goal. It's Stellenbosch. They take the lead. What a run it was there as well. Stephen Royan it was. The flag, Peter offside trap, kept his cool and drilled it through the keeper. I think the keeper will be very disappointed with his efforts there. And Dino...
It is against the run of play. Kaizer Chiefs losing the throw in an attacking half, and Julius Musiamedi making himself available there. That pass from him, but Agoso, the run from Rowan, you know, and the composure as well inside the box. But Peterson could have done a lot better there, but let's take away the credit from Van Rooyen, that confidence as well, that calmness inside the box to make sure that he picks the spot.
Won't want to see that one too often there. Peterson, it goes straight through him. And listen, Dino Van Rooyen won't care. He's got his second of the season. And Stellies in front of their home crowd. And inside a very careless pass there. They can counter here now with Chiefs and Castro and Billiard. Waiting in the middle is Mashia and Billiard. Support coming from driving at that one was Castro, but unable to make contact. Still Chiefs. Billiard, nothing for Chiefs.
It was a promising attack from Kaizer Chiefs with Castro as well, you know, getting behind there, but he didn't manage to touch the ball. But any touch there, you know, you hit the target, you stand a chance of scoring a goal. But those are the chances the Kaizer Chiefs are creating whenever Kama's on the ball, whenever Castro's on the ball.
It was an Ashley to play a goal in the 38th minute that won it. So again in that game they scored in the first half. As Musiamedi could be in here. Oh, how big a miss could that prove to be? How big a miss could that prove to be? 2-0 changes the complexion of the game. Judas Musiamedi combining with Ashley Dupreez, that close.
Judas again combining, able to have that touch. But you look at the build-up here from Stellies, knowing exactly what they're doing. Julius Musiamedi drifting on the side of the ball, but that pass from him, I think that should have been resulted into a goal. But that's a problem now for Kaizer Chiefs. That 3-man defense, one is to make sure that Judas doesn't turn, Judas doesn't get the ball freely, so that then you don't have to worry about the Dupreez piece.
Dupreez didn't really get the kind of contact he wanted there. Scuffed the shot a little bit, and as I said, straight through him. Carelessly given away, there could be trouble here. Musiamedi, here comes trouble! Good work from Brandon Peterson this time, who stood his ground. Did not commit too early, waited for Musiamedi to do what he had to do.
TT, is that highline again?
That was again for what would have been his 6th goal against Chiefs. Good work from Brandon Peterson there, standing his ground. Man down there as the Chiefs opt to play on, as well entitled to do. Kama Billiard. backers. David trying something from a very long way. I think it was Dolly rather. Tried something, and also victorious today. Well, so it's shaping up to be a very good day for the team from the Winelands. And that's again another attack that fizzled out. So this one is in the most advanced position. There was Lee Frostler as Paul Alexander picked him out nicely. Frostler, one goal for him this season. Nobody standing there over the ball. Villiers goes in and a chance there to just needed to get something on it, but unable to latch onto that one. Now needs to track back. Stevens. So Stevens is going to have to miss the next match out for Stillies, which is a way. Look at that. Chiefs with all the ball, but unable to break down this resolute Stillies defense. Sohota's cross in! Looking to get onto the end of it. There was Zuma, was it? It was Dumsani Zuma.
Good mobility from Kaizer Chiefs. Hota, ever since he came on, is bringing life to Kaizer Chiefs attack. Even though this ball was, the referee decided to be a goal kick, but that's what you need. You need players like Hota to be taking people on. We get to see Zuma as well being involved in the game since he came on, be able also to take people on, and then with his creativity.
Inside and going for the near post. The keeper had that one covered. Look at the clock from Arthur Zwane. Time is running out. 10 minutes plus any additions from referee Musime. In fact, this is look at that effort from Dumsani Zuma, and Sage Stevens had it covered on the near post.
You need players to be able to, in tight spaces, to be able to play in tight spaces, and Kaizer Chiefs have made subs with the...
It's been a magnificent performance in defense from Stillies here, and how it's been a masterclass in how to play without the ball. Look, and also knowing exactly the power that you possess as Stillies. You've got speed forward, so therefore when you don't have the ball, you position yourself in a way that when immediately you win the ball, you put an outlet. That's what we saw in the first half with the three.